Australia's longest-serving passenger jet aeroplane is finally retiring after a career of 33 years. Although Ansett Boeing 727 fleet is being replaced with younger, quieter and more fuel-efficient aircraft, there's an army of 727 fans who are very sorry to see their old favourite go.
It's one of those aircraft, I think, it looks good, and if an aircraft looks good, it flies well. It's a challenge to fly it well and accurately, and gives you a sense of personal satisfaction to fly it that way. The 727 literally shrank Australia. It reduced the flying times between the major capital cities, Perth, Darwin, Cairns, which were long distances away. This is possibly one of the last jet analogue cockpits. The more modern cockpit is what we call a glass cockpit with IFIS or TV screen instead of actual instruments. And as such, it's this old technology now, and unfortunately, old technology and noise give way to new technology and quieter engines.
I think the biggest impact of the aeroplane made was on the long-haul services to Perth and to Darwin and to places like that. They brought Australia closer together and made us more of a country. The 727 did for the domestic airlines in the 60s what the 747 did for international airlines in the 70s. It really made aviation accessible, speedy, comfortable, safe. The first 727 arrived on Friday the 16th of October, '64. Flew low over the head office Ansett building in the city, and then proceeded directly to Essendon Airport, where it landed in front of cheering staff and cameras from TV stations covering it in black and white.
You'll see them approach and touch down. The first touchdown of a tri-motored aircraft since Kingsford Smith in 1928. Now that's really quite a thing. We're witnessing some history today. The Ansett ANA Boeing 727 Fanjet is approaching to land. You can see it now with its flaps down, its undercarriage extended, and Captain Lovell by now will be working fairly hard to stop her sliding across the runway. She's down now, you can see all the flaps, and now he goes into reverse.
Very well, thank you. How was the flight?
Wonderful flight, very good, everything went perfectly, and a beautiful aeroplane.
Tell me, sir, why did Ansett ANA specifically select the 727 as a Viscount replacement?
Well, it's not a Viscount replacement, it's the jet age now, and it's the best jet for this type for inside Australia, the best jet in the world, and it's as fast as anything in the world. So it's the best, and it's just good enough for Australia.
500 years ago, a genius called Leonardo da Vinci, dreamed of the day man would ride the wind like the albatross and the eagle. To Leonardo, flight was a riddle, an inspiration, a marvel. Our aeronautics, our engineering, have outstripped the bird, yet the marvel of flight still touches us. Touches even pilots of ours who have flown more than 20,000 hours. We want to share this marvel with you on your first flight or your 50th. We know about flight.